Okay, hello everyone, it's Micronus here. So, I haven't done a video in a while. Today, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to talk to you about a few ways, or a few things to do before World of Warcraft Legion. Alright, so here we go. The first one is to get a cool transmog. So, before the expansion, well, with the release of the artifact weapon systems, it'll be really good to get a cool transmog that will suit your artifact weapon. So I've already got my transmog for my Death Knight, probably get the Frost DK or the Blood DK artifact weapon. So you can do whatever you want, just make it look cool. Number 2, farm for some mounts or cool mounts. So this isn't really something you have to do, but it's just good to have a cool mount when you're with your gear and your artifact weapon. So might be something worth considering. Number 3 is to cap all your currencies. So with every expansion comes the currency conversion. So I've been a real dummy in the past expansions because I haven't capped all my Valor points, Justice points, Honor points and Conquest points. So yeah, so what we're doing, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cap all my Valor, all my Honor points, all my Conquest points, and get as many Apex Crystal as I can, but we'll get back to that in a minute. So yeah, so for those of you who don't know, the currency conversion happens at the start of every expansion, so they just convert all your currencies like honor points, justice points, justice points. In the past they've used justice points, valor points and conquest points, and they turn them into gold. I don't know why they do that, but yeah. Number 4 will be gear your toons. So I was looking on the Legion Alpha, and I think every time someone makes a new character, it enters as 640 gear, and it'll be really hard to defeat all the mobs you'll encounter. But if you gear your toons to gear, say like level 700 or 710, you're going to pretty much one-shot everything you come across. Number 5 will be clear current content, and I know you can do this in the next expansion, but what I'm talking about is getting raid experience. So if you're looking for a guild or doing a raid, the raid leader or guild master or raid leader will ask for your raiding experience. So in the past I've raided in Wrath of the Lich King patch 3.3, so I've been doing some Icecrown Citadel, and then I stopped for a few expansions, and this is the only expansion that I've actually done a whole lot of raiding. So I've done Mythic High Mall, half of Heroic Blackrock Foundry, and another half of Heroic Hellfire Citadel. So that'll be a really good raid experience. If you clear all that content next expansion, it won't be as good. Number 6, do all those Nemesis quests. So in the next expansion, people won't just go to Ashran anymore just to get the Nemesis quest. No, they'll be doing all the Legion content instead of going back to Warlords of Draenor content and doing those stuff. So it'll be a really good idea to complete all those Nemesis quests, otherwise if you do it in the next expansion, there won't be anyone there. So it'll be a really good idea to get those. You can get a bunch of titles like Orc Slayer, if you're Alliance, Manslayer, Scourge of the Kaldurai if you're Horde, and then if you get all the titles plus the Highmoor Colosseum achievement, you get the Warlord of Draenor title, which is pretty good. Next one is level your ults for artifact weapons. So this will be really good. If you level your ults up now, then you can rush them into the Legion content and start your artifacts questline and whatnot. So what I'm doing this expansion is I'm going to create 34 toons across 3 different realms, and I'm going to level them all to 100. So in that case, well, 1 character equals 1 spec. So I can experience all the artifact quest lines. So like 4 druids, 3 hunters, 3 mages, 3 priests, etc. So I think that'll be really good, because that's something you can't do in the live servers unless if you gear 34 ults properly. Next one is get a good title. This isn't something you necessarily have to do, but it will be good, because I know there are quite a few badass titles out there like the Blood Champion, the Empire's Twilight, Ironman, and so forth. So not something you could do, but take it into consideration, because my favourite title at the moment is Empire's Twilight. You can get that by defeating Imperator Margok on Mythic difficulty. Next one is do all the garrison achievements. So I'm not sure about this, but in the next expansion Blizzard might remove garrisons from their game entirely, because there wouldn't be any point for them to be around anymore. So it'll be a good idea to do those achievements like your garrison ones or your shipyard missions, because I've completed most of them already. So yeah, just do as many as you can before they turn into feats of strength achievements or legacy achievements. And the last one is catch up on a little bit of lore. So just before I go any further, then I might say a little bit of spoilers, so if you don't want any spoilers for the next expansion, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. For those of you sticking around, the lore we know so far starts from the Fury of Hellfire. So when Gul'dan subdues or just imprisons Gromma's Shellscream and takes control over the Iron Horde, they make a whole bunch of fell orcs and train a whole generation of warlocks, which is pretty impressive. And yeah, he also decorated the Hellfire Citadel. Raiders go into the Hellfire Citadel and clear all the bosses until we get to Archimonde. Archimonde claims that he has made a pact with Gul'dan, and after Archimonde is defeated, Archimonde sends Gul'dan into the Black Gate. And what's on the other side of the Black Gate? It's probably a portal to Argus. Well, I don't know, probably Azeroth, but we're still not sure yet. But he has been sent by Sargeras to the Tomb of Sargeras to the Vault of the Wardens first, to awaken Illidan. So Illidan can be some type of weapon used against us. And then Gul'dan goes to the Tomb of Sargeras to open a big portal where Sargeras can flood all his demons through the portal onto Azeroth. So, memory serves, this is going to be the biggest invasion the Burning Legion will ever pull. And it'll be up to us to gain the 4 Pillars of Creation, I think that's what it was called. Yeah, the Aegis of Agramar, the Eye of Aman'Thul, the Hammer of Khazgoroth, and something with Norganon, I forgot. But leave me in the comments below if you know what they are. So yeah, spoiler alert, we'll get to defeat all the bosses like Ursok. If you don't remember who Ursok was that bear spirit you had to help, I think it was Cleanse's spirit from something corrupting the Grizzly Hills or something. Xavius is presumably the last boss for the Emerald Nightmare. The Grand Megastrix of the Suramar Palace, and Gul'dan himself. Now, I actually saw a video of Gul'dan's model. Apparently he turns into a big berserker, so we'll get to fight him too. And yeah, so actually Archimonde is now dead for good, because if you don't remember, demons like Archimonde to kill Jaden can only be defeated in the Twisting Nether. Now on Mythic difficulty, Archimonde teleports all players into the Twisting Nether, and he dies there, basically. So that puts an end of Archimonde for good, which puts Kil'jaeden in the spot as leader of the Burning Legion. So we'll have to defeat him at some point, or we just might not even see him at all. But one thing I'd like to see is we fail to get all 4 pillars of creation, and then the Legion pours out way more demons than before. That would be really good, because defeating Gul'dan would just only leave a couple of other villains to fight, like Kil'jaeden, maybe Sargeras, but defeating Sargeras will probably bring an end to the entire game. And for those who don't know, what are the other villains we haven't seen yet in a while was Cordana Felsong. If you don't remember, Cordana Felsong fought against Khadgar when we marched through the Dark Portal to defeat the Iron Horde, but then she gets corrupted by the Orb of Dominion. If you don't remember that, the Orb of Dominion was the orb we had to achieve from that cave beneath Alador in Shadowmoon Valley, and we had to help Khadgar cleanse Garana Half-Orcan, which then converts into a follower. And then later on we discover Cordana has been corrupted by the Orb of Dominion. Gul'dan spoke to her and revealed her the truth that Khadgar is just a toy, or is just toying with magics he can't understand. The leaders will betray us, the leaders of our factions and whatnot. She's actually the last boss of the Vault of the Wardens, and I'd love to see how the Orb of Dominion will come into play. So that's about it. That's about the 10 things you can do before Legion. So thank you very much for watching this video, and until next time guys, I'll see you in the next video.